Right now, the jackpot looked like it was going to be 3 times what it was the last time. Charlie Mack, what's that? What's the problem? Is that 5-6? Is that you? Edgy looks a little more relaxed here than he did. Yeah, the majority of them cats got on socks. Money is coming from everywhere. They seem to be unloading everywhere. You got housewives coming in with rollers in their hair, and they got moo-moos on with their little purses. You know, they like them little designer purses full of money. I seen 2 of them. Now, as I look out over this venue, here come a little boy. He can't be but 6, 7 years old. He got a handful of $100 bills. He want to bet too. Somebody get that kid. I'm gonna refrain from disclosing anything about the cheddar or the cheese as much as I can, but you know me, I can't hold water too long. Once I get an accurate number, I'm gonna throw it under the bus. For some reason or another, POV is the holder. This is one of those matches where neither player is playing with their own cheddar. The cheddar belongs to the individuals that like them. You got backers in here. I believe it's just as much on the sideline as it is on the table. You got action hunters that came all the way across just for this.
Oh yeah. Because we didn't know, we were like, what's she doing? No, what's fish doing there? And I was like, oh, she wants that piece of
They're dimming lights on the west side of the table. Just to give you an accurate description, the table's running north and south. West is to my right, east is to my left, and I'm looking towards the south. The door that I'm concerned about or I've been speaking about is to the east side of the table. And every time that door opens up, you can feel a gush of cold air come in. They cut the lights out to the table to the west, which I guess both players agreed to. They got so much going on. They got pencil and paper out. Pencil and paper out. I got here about 4 o'clock. When I got here, there was 2 cars in the parking lot. The streets was dry. Neither player was here. Now everyone is here, including my papa. He went someplace else thinking that we were someplace else. Ustream will probably have it better, Charlie Mac. Go to Ustream.
Hello, Box. This is Brooke Thomason sitting in with you.
Now, you see how women are. They just bum rush the arena.
I got asked.
They just come in and take over everything.
That's how I roll.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Get a chair. Are you okay then? Okay, because I was just looking for a chair for you. You all right? Okay.
You all right, Papa?
You sure you want some water?
You all right, Papa? You all right? Brooke,
Yes. Hello.
thank you
Thank
for inviting
you.
me to your.
To my homeroom.
I was telling them that you run a tournament here on Tuesday.
I do. We normally on Tuesdays. This week we're going to do it on Wednesday to accommodate the action of tonight.
TC in LA, I see you. Thanks for being here again. What about the temperature, Brooke?
Up and down.
I see you put on a long sleeve too.
I did. It gets a little cold. They keep the air good in here, but also with the door, like you were mentioning earlier, it's going to be hard to keep the temperature constant. So we'll see how that, like you were saying, how it plays into the match.
Right now, the holdup is you got more people coming in with that cheese.
Oh, we're about to get it on.
It's getting ready to get started now. It's gonna be
Race to 25. They are using the magic rack. Is that correct? Yeah.
I tell you what I don't like. I don't like the sound of these balls that they're using. Have you noticed this difference?
We were talking about that on Thursday. It has a unique noise, and we can't figure out what it is.
I don't know what that would throw me off. Because if you're the kind of person that pays attention to the sound of the ball for your stroke, this here will throw you completely off.
I've gotten rid of cues because they make a weird noise, and there's nothing wrong with the cue. It just has,
the
there's
noise.
something that has a little ting to it that it just is there all the time, and I don't like it. So I'm with you on that one. I want it to sound right. Looks like Rodney won the flip.
Okay, Silky, I know you like it. It's a beautiful game, I know.
Here we go, yo.
On Rodney's break, he pocketed the ball. And he has clean shot at the one ball.
I like the kind of, it's kind of got a little ambient light going on with it today. I like this.
Ambient?
Yeah. I feel cuddly.
Ambient. I went to store that.
I'm not sure what they got going on the side. 5,500 up per player?
55 up per player. Excuse
Oh,
me,
58.
And no telling what else is going on the other side.
Yeah. So we got a good little sweat going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sargo 405 is right. Doors, they don't even have doors over there.
Yeah, but the speed of this table is going to dictate who wins this match because of the conditions, the air, the humidity outside, the moisture in the air.
Oh, that rain really makes a difference.
That's right. Charlie Mack, no, nobody doing nothing like that. Everybody's above. Everybody went to 200 and 300. Nobody on the other end.
Fast Lenny said a nice audio and video, Daniel. Giving you a shout out. I think Jeff Ignacio is still in New York.
I'll let you answer that, Brooke.
Will it tighten it up any? It's mostly the reaction of the balls that the moisture does. It's a different reaction, and they tend to hold on to each other a little bit longer when it gets
Sticky.
moist. Yeah. And that's game 1 to Rodney Morris.
Yes, it is. I think Rodney might put together a 3-pack, 4-pack, maybe a 5-pack right now. I think Rodney's going to try to...
Trying to build himself a little wall. Yeah.
Right now.
We're moving all over. Balloon.
Yeah, he's going to try to get away from it right now. He's going to try to separate the men from the boys right now. And that's a good strategy on his part.
Yeah, you always want to build up as much as you can, as much distance as you can between yourself and the other player. Mark 151, you're absolutely right. We're in the middle of a terrible drought out here, so the rain is beneficial, but it's not extremely beneficial to the players right now.
Mark 151 is on there, and he didn't shout out the box. Okay, Mark,
He might have earlier.
I'm gonna put Mark on the bottom of the totem pole. It's a break, rack 2. Rodney pocketed the balls, got a clean shot at the one ball.
He can see all of the one. I don't know how clean the shot is.
Yes, he can. He can't pocket in this corner pocket. He's going to play some kind of combination or a safe.
Yeah, the
From my
9
angle.
9 rolled up and got in the way of it a bit. Maybe just roll up onto the 9, play safety.
Yeah.
That was nice. Got it up close to that 2 ball, makes it even tougher.
You know, the tablecloth seems thin. The way it's rolling and the way it's moving, it seems thin.
It's a polite way to say it.
Scoreboard, please.
It's showing up there. I think.
Poor man, what up? I didn't forget about you, but I was going to comment about you not being in the room with me. What's going on? Ball in hand.
And this is a pretty open table.
Yeah, it's on from here. Edgy's going to have to settle down. And last time they played on table 6 at hard times, I was sitting on the rail sweating it. And Edgy didn't look so comfortable in that condition.
It looked like he was trying to be comfortable, which is not the same thing as actually being comfortable. I think you're right. It looked like he was really trying to focus.
Right. And he couldn't get there.
Yeah.
He couldn't really get there.
This is 10 ball rules. And J.R. Hendy is right. It's the wet table from the rain, so everything's playing a bit short.
And slow.
I really would. Oh. It could be that we're really close to the action, and we're kind of whispering, trying to make sure we don't distract the players.
The worst thing for me as a commentator attempting to commentate the game is to be so loud that the player can hear me and looks up at me.
Oh my gosh, when they make eye contact with you, oh my goodness.
I don't want that at all.
little shorter than he anticipated there.
Yeah, that's the things I'm talking about with this table, with this moisture in the air too.
And he's going to have to run the cue ball now, coming around to get back up on that 8 ball.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, I thought he was going to have to come a few more rails in there. That was a nice shot.
Hey, when you beamed in, you beamed in. This dude is beamed in. He's beamed in, and congratulations to him because you know he just got married. He has a new kid. He gonna be a hard person to deal with.
Nice out.
You know, this is Rodney 2-0, third rack. I understand that they want to have good sportsmanship towards each other and be cordial to one another. But if you cats heard me before, you're going to have to pocket your last ball. I'm not conceding nothing. You better put it in the hole.
Okay, so I have a
Here
theory.
you go.
No, when I play and I'm in action, I want to kind of give them a false confidence by conceding a few of those 10 balls. And then when it comes to one that's a little bit off, now I'm going to make you shoot it and see if you've still got it.
Yeah, well, that's
At
admirable.
this level,
That's
I don't think
admirable.
that comes into play. But
That's admirable. But with box,
it's a scheme.
you still got to pocket that last ball. It better hit the back of the jaw.
Looks like we lost the cue ball on that one.
Dry break. Cue
It's
ball down.
Yeah.
Right now the score is 2-0. Rodney. Edgy got ball in hand, and the table doesn't have anything hard about it. You just have to pick
The
and go.
5-8 is a little interesting. But since the 4's underneath, I think you can shoot the 4 and then shoot
Well,
the
the
5
five-
up table.
Yeah, the 5 and 8 is pretty close to each other.
But the 6 is blocking. The 5's going to be interesting. We'll see how he gets on that. He might open it up right here. Or not. There it is. But he hooked himself on the 3 ball. I haven't heard of any secondary match after this, so I think
Neither
this
have
will be
I.
our action tonight.
Okay, 37. I see you out there. You the first one. Okay. You the first one. And as usual, I'll acknowledge the derogatory. I just acknowledged you. And I'm through with it.
We got Edgy breaking out his jump cue. This is the new Tiger Wings
Now, you
jump
see,
cue.
I don't like this because when you got ball in hand, you should never need your jump cue. You should never need your jump cue when you got the
Well,
ball in hand.
I'm with Charles 1956. I think that he could have opened it up with the 1 ball
Right.
since the 2 was so wide open.
That's right.
Boone 37 is going to give you the 8 ball box.
He'll give me the 8
We're
ball.
talking some action. We're going to make something happen.
Everybody wants to take on Mike Tyson.
I like that new Mike Tyson cartoon. If you guys haven't checked it out, I think you guys should check it out. It's funny as heck. It's like Scooby-Doo, but with Mike Tyson.
One Pocket Johnny. I see, we think alike. See this thing here. See, Edgy's not playing the game. He's under a little too much tension or stress or something because
Well, he's headed home to the Philippines tomorrow, and I think he'd like to take some of Rodney's cash with him.
I tell you, we both seen this cat Edgy play at a much higher level than he's playing right now.
Yeah, it's kind of what you said. He hasn't settled in and gotten comfortable.
Yeah.
They said that the stream's gotten a little choppy, Daniel. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. The stream should be getting better, so just hold on for a couple minutes, hopefully.
Juice Rock say we back. Fast Lenny, what up with you, son?
Well, Rodney's playing about as confident as I've seen him. He's playing real smooth.
Oh, yeah.
And the ninth out.
That's Rodney now. 3 games.
That's what you were talking about, trying to put a little cushion between him and Edgy.
Correct. That's what he's going to do. Rodney going to jump out to 5 games, 6 games.
Oh, even the 3-game cushion is a lot.
Edgy had a chance to make it 2-1, which would have changed the atmosphere of the game.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's 3-0 going into the 4th rack. Now that's a different type of atmosphere and different scenario. That's going to change his thinking.
Well, Rodney was in here practicing before the match and getting his breakdown and getting the table speed down. So, he feels pretty confident.
I mean, when you're a gunslinger and you know you're going to the town and you're going to have a fight in the town, it's best to go check your weapon and get everything dialed in before you come into town.
Absolutely. You want to make sure your bullets are ready. Well, he scratched in a different pocket this time.
See, now what done happened is when Rodney was breaking them balls earlier doing practicing, there was no moisture in the air. There was no water outside. It was not that cold. So the rock was going up in the air and coming down and holding on the table. And now the ball is taking off.
Yeah, now he's getting a lot of reaction.
That's right.
Hello, Boone's 37.
You said Boone's like you know that person.
They said hi to me like they know me, so.
Now that I got Fast on the Fast Lenny in the chat room, Fast, accept my apologies. I've been watching everybody else's DVD, but I don't have one. Hopefully you'll send me one. I gotta borrow it from somebody to go look at it and all that and return it. Would you send me one? You know where I'm at. We can do the PayPal thing if you need me to.
Matt, we are here at Epic in Carson, California. Carson is the city. Epic is the location. Aw, look at that. Box is so loved.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what? I just saw something in Edgy's eye. I really did. Yes, I did. I saw something in his eye right there.
Yeah, Carson has a very large Filipino community.
Yeah, I saw something in his eye.
Something good?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen to the ball. Here he comes.
3-1. Rodney over Edgy with Edgy breaking here at Epic Billiards in Carson, California, with Box and Brook in the box.
Box is here courtesy of the Billiard Show. But I liked what I heard of that balls when Edgy was hitting them.
A very solid hit.
A very solid hit.
Center to center contact. Yeah.
That's right. I'm a psychic, a meteorologist, and a commentator.
Box does it all, folks.
Look here, cats. You know me. I try to give you everything. I want you to know what the atmosphere is. I want you to know the people that's here, what kind of people that's here, and how they dressed, everything.
I think that 9-ball got in the way. That was going to be a pretty nice shot on the break. We got the 5 and 6 tied up down here in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 too, with the forward that's a tough spot also.
When I first saw Edgy play, one of the things I was really impressed with about him was his ability to play safe with both balls. I haven't seen that a lot of him lately, especially in their last match. I'm looking forward to see if he plays like that this time.
I think when we watched him play Vilmos previously, we saw that quite a bit. He would send the object ball into a location that was safe, and he'd put the cue ball on top of a ball.
That's correct. I mean, when he's beamed in, he plays safe better than anybody that I can remember.
Edgy's getting himself some refreshments. Rodney gave him back the push.
Edgy's going to probably go back up under the ball and bring the 1 ball towards me and you and lead a rock up there where the 9 ball is. I'm just speculating.
He's calling the either the kick or the
I
bait.
saw he called it. That's what I thought.
Oh. Trying to do a little
bring
two-way.
the 1 ball to us and put the rock on the other side.
I see it now. I like that kick shot. You see a lot of the guys play to that.
Well, you know, I've seen him practice that and Bo Rennigan practice that.
Yes.
Put the ball in the middle of the table and kick the rock towards it.
Yeah.
For contact. I've seen him do that.
And getting that different spin to
That's right.
send the cue ball in different locations.
I've only seen 2 people do it, and that's Edgy and Bo.
To actually practice it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Edgy recently won the Sacramento tournament at Jointed Q, and then a couple months back he won the Swanee at Hard Times Bellflower.
Hey, Lenny, I'm going to help you out with that one there because I just read that earlier, man. Roscoe P. Coltrane passed today. He was 88 when he passed. Good shutout.
And where should we know him from?
Roscoe P. Coltrane?
Yeah.
The Police.
From
the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, Roscoe. Oh.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. It took me a minute. Roscoe P. Coltrane.
That's right. I believe it was him or the sheriff, but one of them was.
I think, yeah, he was like the secondary one.
Yeah, Roscoe P. Coltrane was the sheriff, and then they had the fat mayor or whoever he called himself. I forgot. Edgy shot at the paper. He shouldn't have shot at the paper.
Well, with all the balls tied up.
That was a good shot. Yeah, Boss Hog. That was him.
And they went into it to try and clear it up right now.
Yeah. James Best. Okay, fast. I'm with you.
He went for a tough shot there.
He knew it was going to be a tough shot. He had to bring that ball off that rail. And this here is going to be a tougher shot because Edgy got to watch what happens to that fireball when he try to pocket the 6. See?
Got a little funky on
That's
it.
right. That's what I was talking about.
Mea culpa on the Boss Hog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm taking a lot of heat here, Boxer.
Yeah, Roscoe P. Coltrane was a cold cat.
But I gotta think that there was other people out there that didn't know and just were afraid to ask. Oh, you got a good bounce on that one.
To tell you the truth, if it don't be for Roscoe P. Coltrane, it don't be the Dukes of Hazzards. Edgy didn't like coming in contact with that.
It was better than ending up on top of it.
Yeah. Pool Hall, thanks for checking in, baby. How you doing? All my folks is checking in today. You know, this is not the first, but one of the rare occasions where you got an action game set up like this, but you got a whole bunch of promoters advertising.
Nice shot, Edgy. So far, the crowd's been pretty good, pretty respectful. Nothing crazy yet.
Got their banners flying on the action game.
Well, because they sponsor Daniel and POVPOOL, so.
Yeah. I told you I saw something different in Edgy's eyes.
A little determination and
Yeah.
fire.
Oh yeah, he banging them.
Well, that's center ball.
Look,
You're
watch
hearing
this,
that.
Watch this, watch this. Rodney Morris didn't give him that. He gave
'Cause
Rodney.
Rodney knows he's not supposed to.
Yeah, he gave Rodney one. Rodney didn't give it to him.
No, this is at Epic Billiards in Carson, California. This is Edgy's homeroom.
Yeah, I saw something in Edgy's eyes. I told you that.
You did. Caught it right away.
Mm-hmm.
We got 5,800 apiece, and we are racing to 25. The score is 3-2 now. Rodney is ahead, and Edgy is breaking.
That was a critical game I told you about when it was 3-0.
Yeah.
You see how it changed? It changed the whole atmosphere now. Instead of going 4-0, went 3-1.
And
that changed everything.
Yeah. I think that 3-ball rolled up to make it a little tough right there. Shout out to Dog CPA. He's supporting the POVPOOL Nation.
Edgy looked like he shouldn't have a problem running this game, running this table.
You got that 3-5. What are you going to do with that?
He's going to break the 3-5 up and pocket the 3 in that corner pocket.
So you think he's going to break it right now?
That's what he's thinking about.
is whether he should go for it, the breakout or not.
See, he's thinking about it now. Look. He's going after it right now. If you look at the corner pocket, you're looking at me. That's why I put my head down. But I think he's going to go after that right now. Told you. And he's going to pocket that ball. In
Really
the corner
nice
pocket.
shot, yeah.
Yeah, I knew that's what he was going to do. But I don't like sitting right here because when I raise my head up,
we catch their eye, and it really is.
I'm right in his corner pocket.
I agree. It's a little scary.
Yeah, so I'm trying to keep my eyes down.
No, Rodney lives locally. He's out here, and it was set up in advance, but they're both local players.
You guys, you cats out there can thank Daniel from POV.
And you can thank him by stopping by the POVPOOL.com and donating a little to say thank you.
POV was responsible for putting this here together. Both matches. Brooke, I'm gonna bring something to your attention now. Don't, you know me, I try to give everybody everything I see and what I got going on, but you tell me if I'm right here, okay? Look at Edgy's feet. He took the new shoes off and put the old shoes on.
Which ones does he have on? The blue and yellow?
The blue ones.
He likes those.
Remember when he came, when we first started playing, he had on those fluorescent.
I think he changed before the match started, but right before. I think he practiced in the red.
Table's running slow.
A little shorter, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. When I first saw it in his eyes, I could tell this here's going to be a different game than it was at Hard Times.
I agreed with that. I was talking with a few of the guys beforehand, and I said I felt like that Edgy just really wanted it a little more tonight, and we'd see if he would a different person would show up than what happened on Thursday, because we know that's not his top game there.
Rodney didn't get a chance to see it. And I tell you, and I'm not, I'm trying to stay biased here because I do have a person I like, but I'm trying to stay biased here. But with Edgy, as you know, when we first met him, we all, gave him great accolades because of his demeanor at the table and what he brought to the table, and I'm still that way. But when I would think about the balls, the sound of the ball hitting the pocket when he is shooting now is entirely different sound you hear.
Agreed.
It's hitting pocket, it's hitting the back of that pocket with a different sound.
He's striking the ball,
That's
striking
correct.
the cue ball, and getting more of a firm hit on the object
correct.
ball.
That's correct. You got a dry hit. You got a dry break.
But when rolls are going your way, he didn't give him there's no shot for Rodney here. He's gonna have to push out. Oh, maybe he can just touch it, run around.
Rodney can't afford to get his back to him. Not right now.
He might be forced to push to somewhere right here. Edgy's in his late 30s.
He just turned 37, I believe.
The end of last year. Everybody jumped on me for not saying 37 exactly. I'm sorry, I think like a girl, and I wouldn't want my exact age given out. I try to do generalizations.
Edgy can see the one ball because I'm looking right down the.
We tried to get back behind that 9, didn't quite get there.
Looking right down the window. He can touch it, but I don't know if he has enough to
Do anything.
to put it behind that deuce ball. Say he might have to carry the one ball behind the deuce ball.
Yeah, he
and
called
put
the
it in
pocket. Yeah, when Edgy first got here, everybody was thinking he was in his mid to late 20s, and
Rodney, I don't know if he can still see it. I don't know if Rodney can see that ball clean. He might have to go to the rail first.
it's far enough out of the pocket where that can be a little tough.
Yeah, he go to the rail first.
And that's where that humidity is coming into play. Hello, Patrick. Nice to hear from you.
What up, son? I tell you, Brook, I'm sorry for not getting down here before on Tuesdays, but I've been hearing a lot about them buffalo wings you have down here on Tuesdays.
We have some good buffalo wings here on Tuesdays. They fry them up. We got some ranch dressing to dip them in. They're tasty. It was a nice safety.
I think Rodney has a little more pressure on him right now. I don't know why I can look at him and tell that. He has a little more pressure on him right now.
Well, he went from having that 3-game cushion to being straight up right now, so. Yes, Patrick Joven is over here watching the action.
Rodney's a little tense right now. You see him? He's not as
Loose as he was at the beginning.
correct.
Really nice safety right back.
Very good shot.
Gave him a lot of distance.
This here is going to be a critical shot because he can't allow the rock to come in contact with any other ball because he's getting ready to execute a nice shot. Watch this.
Nice shot. Right off the rail.
Yeah, he couldn't-
Really
He
pretty.
couldn't let the rock come in contact with that 8 ball at all. That's why I said that. Oh my goodness. And he was I watched him practice shooting this shot down the rail earlier.
As far as I know, this pool room hasn't set up anything for the Wounded Warriors. There may be an event coming up in Vegas. Some of the girls were talking about putting something together, Recon 2014, but I don't have any specific dates.
Oh, sorry, Brook, go ahead, because I am
No,
passionate. I
you're
am a
good.
passionate person when it comes to the vets. I'm very passionate about that. Sorry for interrupting you.
That was unexpected.
He was trying to get to the 8 ball. But he's in dead beam on the 9. Rodney got a problem here.
Kind of the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, you did. But Edgy shouldn't have missed that shot.
No, he should not have.
He's calling the corner pocket. If he plays this shot, he got to play this shot long. Because if he misses, he don't want to lead a rock. He don't want to lead a object ball close to that pocket. But he got to bring the rock back up to where he's at.
Running around, so he's got something to do on the 8-ball.
See, that's exactly what he had to do. Now that's the Edgy I know.
Little two-way action there.
Yeah, but he's playing both balls safe now.
Recon, if we do put anything together for the Wounded Warriors, we'll make sure that Daniel knows until we get some advertisement out there. So hopefully you can come and play. And
very good shot. Going safe again.
Came up a little bit short.
He hit it too hard.
A little thick or a little hard, something.
Hit a little thick, yeah, same thing.
But with the 8-ball where it is.
Yeah, I think he left it though, but Rodney can't do anything from that position.
What about banking that 7 down to the bottom rail and kind of running the cue ball back up?
Have you noticed that Rodney's whole demeanor around the table has changed?
Yeah. The swagger is different.
He's changed. He's a little more concerned. He's not as methodical as he was the first time they played.
I can't tell. I'm looking at it on the monitor. It's hard to tell if he's got enough room to make it. What do you think? Nice shot. And there's a little of that swag we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Nice out. Puts the Rocket ahead 4-3. We are racing to 25 tonight. Check out POVPOOL.com and send your thanks via PayPal to Daniel and the crew. And the crew. We got a full house here tonight.
Yeah, it looked like everybody from Hard Times is here too. Santa Monica and Hard Times.
We got Santa Monica, we got Hard Times, we got San Diego people. This is from everywhere. People came out from the woodwork. We are super close to the action, so that is partially why the audio is low.
What's the scoreboard?
4-3, Rodney over Edgy.
This is the 8th rack. Race to 25. 4-3. They are using the little flat thing, the little piece of paper. What they call that? The rack. The magic rack.
A magic rack.
That's what they're using.
I think maybe that was a concession because I know Rodney had wanted that in the previous matchup and didn't win that, so he did agree to come over here and play, so they must have conceded the magic rack to him.
They did tell me what type of balls they were. Do you remember what kind they are?
Aramith,
Aramith.
Aramith Super Pros. I just knocked myself into the microphone. They were supposed to start about 6. They ended up, which would be 9 p.m. Eastern, but it ended up getting started about 7:15 our time, which would be 10:15 Eastern.
My old partner just walked in. The Great Tang Ho.
I haven't seen him since I heard about his nuptials.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook. I'm very,
Me
very
too.
disappointed. I can't wait to pinch him about it.
Hey, Dave Hema didn't even know.
Oh,
Yeah, does that make you feel any better?
hey, look here. We give shout outs to the older cats around here. The older cats is the ones that's paving the way. No disrespect to anyone, but we kind of give respect to those who've been here before us and have paved the way for us. Enough said, I'm done with that.
A funny story about this table. This was my table when I was a kid.
Is that right?
Yeah. My dad had this in his house, sold it to a gentleman who ended up selling it to Dante, the room owner here, and voila.
Come on, Edgy. Come on, Edgy.
He tried to muscle that ball.
Yeah. And you know what he did? Not only did he muscle that ball, but because of the way he shot it, it took a lot away from it.
I like NJ pool player. Gold crown 1, magic rack, round balls, wood cues.
Jersey pool player. Are you from Jersey? I understand they have a tournament going on back there, a one pocket tournament in Jersey.
Really?
Yeah. No, 37. Rodney is not my choice. Just to keep it 100 with you, son. I like Edgy. Win or lose.
You know, I took a little heat because I said that I thought that Rodney was the favorite last time from my Filipino crew.
Yeah, New Jersey. I seen that up there on that AZ website. I tried to beam in on it and I couldn't get into it, man. I wish all them cats out there good luck in that one pocket thing.
New Jersey, are they going to be streaming it? Are we going to be able to watch that?
I thought you could stream it, and I thought that it did say that they was going to stream. I went to it, but it wasn't up and running.
We took our eyes off the ball for 1 second, and Rodney missed that roll in the side on that 9 ball.
Yeah, Upstate Al, he said, yeah, but I tried to get on. I couldn't get on there. But anyway, we'll work that out back then. Glad to have you.
I think Rodney won 19-12. I'm not sure how close a match that is.
Right now, it feels like the temperature is steady dropping. The contingency of people here, you would not believe. The contingency of people here, you wouldn't believe. I got Johnny Kane here. I got Joey here. I got all kind of cats here. Larry Bond here. Tang Ho, Filipino Ricky. I mean, I got cats here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Then
There's a ton of guys.
Then I
here.
got the great Brook.
You got a few of the girls here too. I saw Miss Jenny Lee.
Correct. I mentioned Jen Lee
got
earlier.
Sherelle.
I see Sherelle, Joey's wife. She peeking through the window.
We could get a little girls ring game action going.
It's one thing I like about you. You be looking for action.
If Carla was here, I'd be trying to play some one pocket. It seems like when Edgy's breaking, he's getting a cluster over here on this right side
Hold on.
rail.
Yeah, he does. Daniel, do you have an accurate count for the score up?
Yeah. We're showing 4-4 as the correct score. We're showing 4-4 on our end, and that is the score that we know. It's 4-4, racing to 25.
25 is a long way.
Oh, we're going to have back and forth a few times. Beautiful shot. That's what you were talking about
That's
earlier.
Edgy plays them shots better than anybody I've seen in a long time.
412. Did you have extra numbers in the box earlier, Daniel?
Your call. Thanks a lot.
Nice hit. Great cue ball back on the bottom rail.
Edgy coming right back over here to it.
Do you cut it and spin it back? The awesome Brook, I guess so. I'm the only Brook. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There's other Brooks out there, I'm sure.
He gonna bring that rock right down between the rail and the 9 ball. 5 and 6. Watch. Oh, he tried to. Yeah, let him shoot at it.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna place it against the rail where the chalk is, and just ease the rock down there. But I'm a one pocket player, so I was thinking one pocket.
It's always in the front of our minds.
I can't help it. Rodney just called the quarter pocket. See where the rock is going? That's where.
Oh,
That's right.
nice shot by Rodney.
That's where I thought Edgy was going to put it.
He's going to have to kick at it.
Beautiful shot.
Nice jump.
Good shot.
It's a nice hit. He's trying to come underneath that 5.
Yeah, he was. You see, it was a smart move for Edgy to play here because the atmosphere here now, with everyone here, the weather and everything, reminds him and gives him.
The room is actually really quiet for here. Generally, there's a lot more chatter going on, but everybody's sweating the action so much.
Right, but you got to remember, now it favors the Philippines atmosphere at home. Wide open, cold, people standing so close in proximity to the table.
Rodney spent a little time in the Philippines, and as I recall, he ended up winning when he was over there in action.
He did.
So,
But if you notice right now, where Rodney is on the seat, when we was at Hard Times,
he was sitting back.
you know what I mean?
Shout out to Ben. I'll try and take it harder on you next time.
Actually, this match here is really good for pool. At least the pool in our area. This is a really good match.
Well, this is a great match. It's been a while since we've had a really good matchup, and this is
Right.
awesome.
Right.
Maybe we'll get a few of the guys that are here talking and might make a
Well,
few other.
I'm going to put this in your
Dates.
ear right now so that you'll know, because I need you to be sitting next to me. See, when you sit next to me, I'm calm. I keep myself out of trouble. I stay planted. But here we go. I'm getting ready to announce it right
Nice.
now. Wayne from Santa Monica, Wayne
Yes.
Pullman, is going to be in action playing your favorite.
Nice.
He's going to be playing Hawaiian Jimmy on the stream.
Jimmy's gonna play on the stream, and he's agreed to that.
It's already in motion.
Oh, I can't wait.
Only reason Wayne and him haven't played the last couple of days is because Wayne had an issue with his back. But on my way over here, Jimmy stopped me and wanted me to be aware that they are going to still play, and he wanted us to commentate the match. We'll have more for you about that chat room coming up, because that is going to be an epic match.
Oh, I can't wait.
You're talking about a Joe Frazier and a Muhammad Ali. You got a shooter.
A rumble in the jungle.
You got a shooter, and you got one that's a real subtle player. It's going to be, great. For Jimmy to go on the air.
That's
come
what
on.
I'm talking about.
Right. But he told me out his own mouth today that that's what he's doing.
So we got a 5-4. Edgy is taking the lead for the first time tonight over Rodney Morris.
Correct.
We are going to 25.
And this is the 10th rack. The 10th rack, 5-4, 10th rack.
Is the Wayne and Jimmy match going to be an even matchup?
So far, oh yeah. Either one is not going to give either one.
Well, that's
nothing.
what I was
Yeah,
curious
yeah.
about. Jimmy, I don't think Jimmy's ever retired. He's just
Well, Jimmy stops
took a step
playing.
back here and there.
Jimmy likes doing so many things, but if you know Jimmy's probably one of your better action players to come into hard times. And from time to time, we need a challenge. And Jimmy probably needed a challenge, or been waiting to play Wayne for a while, and he decided to dig it out and go for it. I think it'll be a heck of a match.
I'm gonna.
We'll change the score in a little bit for you. The score is 5-4. Don't worry, we'll update it. +1. Okay. Now that you have got us on our toes about the score, there it is. Yeah, Rodney's having his hands full with Edgy right now. He didn't have this many problems at hard times with Edgy at all.
Edgy pushed out to there? Or he's going to jump kick at it. Oh, what an awesome try.
What you mean, an awesome miss?
It was an awesome try. I haven't seen that one.
A shot is when you come in contact. A miss is a miss.
I said a try. It's just not often you see a jump kick tried. Oh, they're telling us that he kicked safe. Safe.
Oh, Edgy's last shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wanted to come over. See, I don't like that. Somebody said something, and Edgy is looking at him now. Look, he's looking at him. See, they talking to Edgy, and Edgy don't like it. See,
You know, I noticed that at the match at Hard Times, they would say something and he would do everything just to ignore them, not to make the eye contact and that.
yeah, he's pissed right now. The corner is saying something to him. He throw the towel down. See,
Well, you gotta know. I mean, he's playing hard, and whatever they're saying is going to be some kind of either. It obviously wasn't a good motivational comment.
no. And the guys over there now. Everybody's face is frowned now because they didn't want to disturb him like that, and just realized they did.
Maybe he plays good, man.
Well, it's just that you don't like us. We're trying not to capture their attention for them to look at us or anything.
And to not say anything
Correct.
directly
Yes,
where
correct.
they hear us. Yeah.
In fact, when they're on my side, you know me. I put my head down. I don't even want to look in the hole or nothing because I'm looking dead in that corner.
Yeah, we're
pocket.
watching off the camera when they're facing our way.
Hey,
Shout-
John.
Yeah, that's where I was going too.
What up, John?
Tomorrow night's the tournament, John. Hope to see you then.
Oh, John will be there.
He's one of my regulars.
That's right. He'll be there. In fact, he's the one that told me he comes down.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Cool cat. Cool cat. John said he'll be there.
Yay.
Oh, that cat's hitting him now. He is hitting him.
I've never seen him play angry, but maybe.
He's hitting him. Oh, yeah, ain't no doubt. He's hitting him.
It's going to move us up to 6-4. Edgy Geronimo over Rodney, the Rocket Morris.
This is the 11th rack in a race to 25.
Okay, guys, hold on just 1 second. Look out for part 2.